Hello everybody, welcome to my channel or welcome back. Okay, so we're going to dive in with a bigger card reading on blessings to come. You know, right now we're under Capricorn full moon. Sorry about that, guys. We're under Capricorn full moon, and you know, a lot of people are going to have an enhancement with your finances, workplace, drive, motivation. Probably even get like an overload of work. Probably have to like work in overtime. Possibly even even wake up to like a workload of things. Okay, but that is okay because you know everybody has to have that busy season in order to get that extra income so that we can enjoy that extra income towards the end of the year. You know, or pay off the things that we like, or even to find some balance within our lives, or maybe we're trying to find that new connection. Okay, but this one isn't necessarily derived towards connections, this full moon, but this reading isn't necessarily directed towards the full moon, but just so you guys get some insight. I don't know why I'm talking so much about love and how it relates to that, but anyway, so let's dive into the pile selection. Pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. All right, I will see you in your pile. All right, pile number 1. All right, I also saw angel number 121 right before I said pile number 1. So let's dive in. Angel number 121, meaning. All right, your angels want to help you stop things that drain your energy. Some things you do spiritually make energy while others protect it, so you can use it when you need it. The number is about safety. So some of you guys are going to get some reassurance that you are spiritually and divinely protected. Okay, and you're also going to make some steps possibly to remove some toxic people out of your life. Okay, so you guys could also be making a new connection as well, is what I'm feeling. But let's dive in. We do have some channeled love notations, but we also have some channeled money notations as well. If you guys do want a channeled message in regards to anything besides passed on loved ones, please feel free to reach out. Okay, feel free to email me, BeatrixKiddoReadings at outlook.com, or you can Snapchat me at BK Readings. So let's dive in. For money blessings, it's dearest you. Although you were rejected in the past, you'll be accepted now. The application you have submitted will have a positive response. You expected denied, yet you will now see accepted. So some of you guys are going to have a positive response for an application or possibly a loan. For some reason, I'm getting like a really strong car energy. So maybe you guys are going to be like applying for like a car loan or something of that nature, to where you guys are going to be able to get approved for it, okay, on your own potentially for some of you guys. But others, you could just be approved, like applying for any other loan, whether it be student loan or even just a housing loan. You could end up getting approved, okay? For some reason, I feel like this could be like for an apartment community as well for some of you guys. So now let's dive into the next one. We have, dearest you, your commission will be larger than expected. Taking on this position, you foresaw difficulties. You mentally, emotionally, and spiritually prepared for rough waters. Now you will see how beautiful the ocean really can be. Congratulations on making seller of the month/year. Large commission coming in hot. Some of you guys are going to be getting, if you're in a commission-based position or a sales-oriented job, or maybe you have to make like a certain amount of like, sales or closings or whatever have you, in order for you to make like an added bonus or something of that nature, you're going to be ending up achieving that, okay? Possibly larger than expected. And it's coming in hot, as in it's coming in fast. And we are also receiving, dearest you, money in the thousands is coming to you. This will be a one-time payment. So again, like a bonus, okay, possibly could be coming in, okay? This will not be easy to obtain, yet you will obtain it. This will be enough to cover your expenses for the entire month. This will be a much needed breather for money related stresses. This will also be enough for you to start building your savings. Okay. Also, some of you guys might have like a boost in your clientele or a boost in your business just momentarily. It's like where you're going to have like an extra, added income added to your paycheck, whether it's added hours or, even more time to like focus on clients or generating more clientele and expanding on that profit from that single client. But that's what I'm focusing on here, okay? in the read, it comes through pretty strongly that you're going to be getting some commission, okay? Whether it's with sales or whether it's with working somewhere else and you're getting extra hours, you're going to be getting extra money here, okay? And it's going to be a benefit for you. And I also feel like possibly something that you were denied for possibly could be accepted now, all right? So to keep that in mind, but we have so much more cards to get through, so many more cards to get through. So let's dive in. You are energy, you are magic. Some of you guys are going to be manifesting new beginnings for yourself and possibly obtaining a manifestation, something that you really wanted and that you're really patient for. Okay, with patience is within me. Now diving into the fun life cards, let's see what we're pulling up for anything that's coming up for you. Oh, so we have a money card here, an investment card. So some of you guys could be getting a large amount of money towards you. Like I said before, you're going to be getting like a large commission, okay? Money in the thousands is coming towards you, and it could be a one-time payment. And I feel like the minimum could be 10K, and the max over here is 50K, kind of the cap there. But obviously, you don't want to have a limit, there. But you are going to be getting some pretty decent cash soon, okay? Now we're also receiving that escalated quickly. Yeah, this is going to be happening very soon for you, okay? But let's dive into another one. Support small business. So some of you guys do work for a small business, okay? Or maybe you guys own a small business, and some of you guys are going to be getting possibly approved for like a small business loan, or maybe even gaining some more clientele, or maybe getting some donations, or maybe, we're also getting chef, so something that you're going to be creating as well, okay? With chef and this restaurant energy, you could be having a meeting, and like an important meeting as well. Beautify your town with a new mural, like a small business meeting. I don't know why. Somebody like wants to ask you if you would like to, like maybe somebody wants to let you to like, I don't know why, like I got like a contract energy or like a sponsorship energy or something like that for some of you guys with chef and small business and how it's just laid out like that, right? Like you see that, like with the chef and I was cooking. I mean, I don't know, but those pots are kind of gross, but for some reason I feel like he's cooking fire stuff. And then with the small business, it makes me feel like, with the coffee and stuff like that, that it could be something dealing with like morning time, like a meeting that you could end up having soon that's going to end up being really successful, okay? I also do feel like you might even get a style upgrade soon as well with Beautify Your Town with a new mural. You might even be asked to be a part of like a team for something creative as well. It could even be painting a new mural, or working on some kind of marketing project for some of you guys. All right, so now let's dive into some channeled love notations. And then we'll dive into the tarot. Wow, the only one that came up was North America. Guys, hold on, let me shuffle in, see if there's something else that came out for you. So you guys are going to be traveling soon, possibly somewhere in North America. So we got two that, damn. I'll read all three because I feel bad about the one continent that came out, the continent that came out. Okay, so dear Sue, I swear you can feel me when I think about you. You always reach out the minute I cross the thought of you in my mind. At first it was a bit scary, but now all I want to do is the same for you. Your mind is a delight to fade into. Your essence is delicious. If I could drink you, I would. Your bone structure is perfect and your eyes are a galaxy. How can I appreciate you? Wow. So there could be somebody who's definitely feeling you, possibly even having a crush, okay? I also do feel like this could be like an initial reaction that somebody gets whenever you message them. Dear Sue, I want to take a few moments out of our day and go to the beach together. I want to lay next to you and look at the sky together. I want to feel the wind and the sand on my body with you next to me. Even if we can't stay long, tell me, how does that sound? Spending quality time with each other, taking pictures, being free and bonding, just you and I. I hope you want to go too. Love, yours. Okay? So you could be ending up seeing a lot of progression with somebody. Somebody might end up wanting to take a trip with you, okay? Like I said before, whenever this comes out, there's like travel associated with this, okay? But diving into another one, we have Dear Sue, I didn't believe you when you said this would be the most beautiful wedding. You are the most perfect vision walking down The aisle. This wedding is decorated perfectly. Our family and friends closest to us showed up, and the food was absolutely amazing. You looked beyond stunning in both of your dresses for our forever ceremony. Everyone had a great time, including me. Marrying you is the best event slash party of my life, and I know it. Our wedding made me love you even more. I want to have children right away with you. You would be an amazing parent to our child. I just know it. Love, your other half. You could be invited to a wedding as well, a beach wedding. I don't know why I'm getting that energy as well for some of you guys. And it's almost like this person and you feel, I don't know why I feel like it, because it says, I swear you can feel me when I think about you. It's almost like right when he thinks about or she thinks about inviting you, you message to them or you reach out, and then the conversation kind of just picks up and goes from there for some of you guys. This person also is envisioning like marrying you as well. But let's dive into the tarot. So for the first card, we're getting Empress. Now, the Empress is a sign of fertility, okay? But of course, all my readings are for entertainment purposes only. By no means are they, granting you medical, professional, legal advice, or psychological advice at any time, okay? So just take the energy that resonates and leave the rest out. These are generalized collective readings, okay? If you do want a private reading with me, please feel free to reach out. All the information down below. But with it saying pregnancy, motherhood, fertility, divine feminine, this is also possibly getting pregnant for some of you guys. This could be a blessing for some of you guys coming in. But this could also be like symbolic to pregnancy, which is like birthing something new into existence and really feeling on top of your game. This could even be you becoming like a leader, gaining like a really good promotion, and gaining some recognition, okay? And generating some sudden change through some communication that you end up receiving, okay? With the Eight of Wands energy coming forth. Some of you guys will also be finding out very soon that you're pregnant. Some of you guys, okay? There could be somebody who acts a little bit adversely to that, but there's also somebody who's going to come in and try to derail you from whatever you have planned as well, okay? But let's dive in. We have, I'm also seeing angel number 1212. We have the Four of Pentacles, but we have the 1212 to dive into. Bear with me one moment. 1212, angel number, love meaning.
According to Hindustan Times, in simpler words, the 1212 angel number encourages positive changes in relationships, assures a harmonious alignment between career and money, and signifies a.
Alright, so this is about a positive change that's going to happen with your relationship. It's going to create an alignment with your career, your money, and also create a clear path for you in your spiritual growth, okay? But it also means a new level of opportunity has been revealed for this relationship also as well, okay? So let's dive in and let's see with the fifth card. I do feel like after somebody has been really closed off, or maybe you closed off your energy because you wanted to balance things out. Also seeing angel number 1313. Angel number 1313, meaning?
According to Glamour UK, in essence, angel number 1313 is a powerful message from the universe reminding you to embrace change, trust your intuition, and strive for balance in all aspects of your life, says Andrews. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities around you, as they are guiding you toward your highest good.
So I feel like it's really important for you to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that are literally all around you with the Eight of Wands energy. It does signify that it is coming all around you, okay? Sorry, bear with me one moment. Let me dive into the next card before I say this. Alright. You might think that somebody would end up leaving you like out in the cold when they find out that you're pregnant or something of that nature for some of you. If you guys don't feel that and if that's not resonating with you, just feel free to go to a different pile. But because you ended up staying and not giving up on something, you're going to end up getting like a title of something as well. And I also do feel like because you chose not to give up on yourself and your dreams, this could even be like a promotion coming your way. Okay, definitely could be in regards to career. With the Three of Pentacles energy, this could also be a lot more clients, a lot more business, a lot more structure. Like something going exactly according to plan. I just heard 3-day turnaround time, so it could be something like that. This could also be like an argument with somebody that ends up happening. But you end up probably saying nothing, just like kind of like watching the fight. I don't know why. It's almost like you're watching the fight, like watching them fight with themselves. and just holding on tightly. Maybe this person doesn't want things to take place, or maybe this person's ex, maybe this person's ex has something to say to you. Okay, but I also feel like you're holding on tightly because you're about to get your wish granted, and you know you are. Because there's something that's coming forth towards you, and it could be finances, that you could be ultimately balancing out your finances for good. It's almost like you're at one with the divine, because look at this. It's almost like you're doing the exact same thing that the divine is doing, but like in the physical, you're doing that. And that's balance. So balance is going to be coming back into your life, and I feel like you're going to find a really good alignment. The blessing that's coming towards you is you're going to have some plans coming your way too. A possible pregnancy for some of you guys. Maybe a little bit of kickback from somebody's ex as well. But that's what I'm picking up for pile number 1. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to dive into pile number 2. Pile number 2, welcome, welcome. So let's dive into blessings to come for you. So we're going to dive into some channeled messages first, and then we'll dive into some oracle, as well as some, random cards here that could be some great notations for you, okay? But let's dive in, and then tarot, obviously, with some clarification cards. We've got a bunch of that here. But let's dive in. If you do want to channel message with me, all that information is below. I do everything besides pass down loved one information. Now, you guys received a lot of money blessings as well. 3 different money blessings. Oh, no, I think it was the next pile that got I think it was like a lot of money blessings or something like that. Someone got like a lot of cards. But anyway, so let's dive in. So we have, Dear Stu, extra money will come in before the end of the month. This money will be money for you to make some of your travel destinations a reality. Okay, some of you guys are going to be traveling soon, okay? You'll be able to visit new places and meet new exciting people. You'll go on a much-needed adventure. Plan ahead and make sure you pack for the unexpected. So some of you guys might have some really good adventures, like on this trip as well. All right, this could be a pretty good amount of money, I feel. So possibly could be like an extra 5 to 10K coming towards you. We're also getting, Dear Stu, you will, oh wow, so this is like a specific message for somebody in particular. This has been coming out lately for certain individuals. So I feel like certain individuals are making smart investment moves that are going to lead to them becoming like a millionaire, okay? But it says here, Dear Stu, you'll become a millionaire instantly. You will not only help yourself but create, create difference in others' lives positively. You will use this money to not only grow your wealth and community, but to generate generational wealth. You will be able to buy a home for yourself, but also help build home for others. There is a reason you are chosen. So some of you guys have it like, I don't know, I felt like this was like an inheritance or something of that nature for some of you guys who might be receiving this, or a trust fund for some of you. Okay, could be receiving that, or maybe a settlement or something large like that could lead to gaining $1 million, like even obtaining an asset that's worth that. I don't know why I'm receiving that energy. But let's dive into the rest of the notations to see what else is coming in for you as far as blessings go. So potential love blessing, here we go. Dearest you, I wonder what you think of in your moments of silence as you collect your thoughts. I try to read your facial expressions, yet all of your answers to my questions to you leave me with a sense of puzzling uncertainty of how you truly feel in that moment. It begs me to ponder the question, what is he/she thinking of right now in this moment? I want to know what you wonder about, especially while I am in your presence. Love, yours. Now we're also diving into, Dear Stu, if it is the truth you desire, know that it is painful. There is a reason for my suppression. There is a reason I give you 90 and keep 10 for me. If you ask me, I will do it. For you, I will choose to be stupid, yet I trust you. I know you are strong. I just fear once you know the truth, you will be gone forever. So I keep suppressing the truth for as long as I can to be with you. So maybe there's somebody who's having a little bit of secrets here, who doesn't want to tell you the full truth because they're afraid of losing you, ultimately. So let's dive into some Sorry guys, I don't have an assistant, so I'm messaging clients back and forth, and I apologize. Today's a busy day. Like I said, Capricorn is like going to bring in a lot of like, for those of you guys who are watching this underneath the Capricorn full moon, it's going to bring in a lot of business for people. So let's dive in. So meditate on the answer, okay, is coming in as well. So some of you guys need to really think about the answer, because a lot of you guys receive intuitive downloads, and you'll receive visions of like what you need to know as well. It's because you need to like get into like a relaxed kind of state so that your anxiety doesn't cloud your vision. So now we're also receiving, I know my soul is truly beautiful. Some of you guys are also going to recognize your true beauty soon as well. And you're also going to love yourself, learn how to love yourself in every, like, I don't know, I'm getting into this, but like every size, like whether your weight fluctuates or something of that nature. So you guys are going to be really like feeling that. And you're also going to learn how to quiet your minds to like where you're not thinking so randomly or thinking so many different thoughts. Okay, and just really remaining focused on a lot of different things. Now we're also getting house energy, so some of you guys could be traveling, or you could be visiting a household, or possibly moving to a household like this, okay, which is beach hut energy came up for you guys, okay. And we're also receiving compete for the world's next great invention. You guys could end up having a really good idea, whether that be for work or just something that ends up really paying off for you. There could be something that you ended up getting a reading about that's going to end up coming true very, very soon for you, okay? With game night just got real, and especially with the Two of Wands, something that you visualize is about to come into existence as well. We're also getting another, like, house energy, okay, which is a rare thing to do. I just mixed in all the cards together, and I'm just going to start, shuffling from now on as, like, the random surprises and blessings. I'm letting what comes out come out. So with the house card energy coming forth, now this is a cold environment versus a warm environment. So some of you guys are definitely going to be traveling, okay? Or possibly even relocating. I'm getting Colorado energy, Portland energy, I'm getting Florida, Hawaii energy, Bahama energy, Caribbean energy, okay? We're also getting app developer energy. So some of you guys could end up meeting somebody on an app, or possibly some of you guys could end up like being very popular on an app, okay? Especially with fashion designers, so you guys could be developing like a merch line, or possibly investing in something or creating something that deals with fashion. And whatever field that you're in that's very competitive, you're going to end up like standing out as well. And there's going to be something that's pretty different. It's going to be very expressive, especially with write and direct to hit me play as well. Now we're also getting recorded debut album for my creative people out there. This could even be, some of you guys are going to be recording your demo soon. Some of you guys are also going to be possibly getting a role like in theater for some of you guys, okay? But that's what I'm picking up there. Now let's dive into your tarot. Now the tarot here, the first card coming up is the Five of Swords in the reversal. Interesting. The reason why I say that it's interesting is because this is somebody showing their authentic selves. And maybe it's you. Maybe you're no longer putting on a mask with the world. Maybe you're like, listen, this is who I am. I'm getting that Demi Lovato song from Camp Rock, This Is Me. And for some reason, you might even have like a little moment like that, okay? For some of you guys, especially with the debut album, with the pile number 2. We're getting the Seven of Pentacles energy coming forth as well. So maybe this is you guys waiting and waiting for an opportunity, for something that's going to signify that there's something that's going to change, okay? Or maybe there was something that you were just really waiting for to change, okay? That's going to be taking place. I do feel like something that you're investing in is now going to invest back into you as well. Or maybe somebody's finally going to reach out to you as well with the Knight of Cups. Now we're also receiving the Wheel of Fortune energy coming up in the upright position, okay? Now this really strongly notates that there's going to be a opportunity that's going to come your way that's going to change the dynamic of how your day-to-day is now. And I do also feel like it could be in regards to love, or it could be just an offer that's coming in that is very creative or creative focused offer that's going to put your finances and put yourself at a really strong, secure kind of like state here, okay? It's almost like heavy entrepreneur energy or artist energy with the Nine of Pentacles. Now diving into the clarification, we do have the Two of Swords, and it's coming up in the reversal. So some of you guys are literally going to follow your intuition and just literally be your genuine self. Not even trying to start crap with people and just taking your time and focusing on whatever you're building. And then an opportunity ends up coming out of nowhere with the Four of Cups energy when you're focused on everything else that you're focused on. Underneath the Knight of Cups energy is the World card. Now, this is really strongly associated with a new beginning. So you're going to get an offer of a new beginning, a new chapter, possibly, potentially, okay? And this could be in the matters of love or being guided to the direct partnership that you need to be involved in, whether that be like a singer being guided to like the right producer, or, you know, an actress being guided to the right director, or, you know, things of that nature. Or, you know, a salesperson who's really good at sales being directed towards the right company to work for. That's what it could also mean as well. But I also do feel like some of you guys are going to have a really big victory, especially in regards to your finances and elevating yourself. It's almost like you're going to come from like something really humble and then all of a sudden become very luxurious, but you're still going to be kind of like, I'm hearing Jenny from the Block, as well by J-Lo. So you guys are also going to be working on your body as well. That's going to be enhancing. But that is what I'm receiving for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this. I do feel like it's going to happen in the matter of 6 weeks, okay? Very soon for some of you guys, possibly even sooner, okay? But this is something that's really going to happen that's going to elevate your life and a beautiful blessing coming your way. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you do want a private reading with me, please feel free to reach out. All that information is down below. Alright, so pile number 3. Welcome, welcome. So what blessings are coming your way? So we've got some oracle cards. We also have some, you know, random cards here to signify, you know, anything that's going to be coming up in your life. We also have some channeled notations. If you do want a channeled message with me, please feel free to email me. All that information is down below. And I also have some tarot as well. But first and foremost, let's begin with the channeled messages. And let's begin with some money blessings, shall we? So let's see if this is the pile. I think this was, nope, this is the pile that received 3 as well. So it must mean that, yeah, you received the ones that have like a bunch of different love messages, okay? And we'll read that one after we're done with the money blessings, okay? So for pile number 3, we're receiving, Dear Sue, abundance holding a monetary value of $500 will come to you very quickly. This will come as a bonus, tip, or donation from someone who appreciates you and the work that you have put in to relentlessly push forward and never give up. This will come in when you don't even expect it. This will help balance out some overdue bills and to have a fresh reset for the months to come. Okay, so some of you guys could end up getting like a really generous tip or donation. Dearest you, you will make enough money and have enough money to retire soon. You'll be stuck with the thought of what now? Yet what you do now is live the life that you have earned, not to create more stress or more work or chaos. This money is to live freely, to vacation freely, to finally reawaken your inner child and to go back to who you really are, not who everyone always wanted you to be. You have freedom in life. It is time to live the way you always dreamed, stress-free. Some of you guys could be retiring soon, okay? Or possibly making enough money to retire soon. Probably investing in something that's going to invest back. We're also getting, speaking of investing, Dear Sue, you'll receive an angel investor who will make a large donation towards what you are wanting to achieve. This could come in the form of a scholarship or a very important email associated with a lot of money. This will be more than enough to put your ideas into action with little to no loss on your end. Wow. So there's that energy coming in. Pretty awesome for whoever picked pile number 3. So let's dive into some love messages. We have, Dearest you, I feel like I can never truly get alone time with you. I want private time with you alone, not with your phone going off every 10 seconds or hearing the neighbors or roommates. I know life is not quite peaceful all the time, yet I would like to have focused quality time with you with no distractions, please. I just want privacy to build our love more. Love, yours. Now diving into the next card, we're receiving, Dearest you, I feel appreciated by you. All of my life, I have tried to please everyone around me, to always look sharp, to always have the answer. Yet with you, I do not even have to speak a word. You read me, and I feel like you really can hear and feel what I feel. Being with you is easy and effortless. Being inside of you is a world undiscovered. You truly are paradise, my love. I love you. Wow. Now we're also getting Dearest to you, that could be a love confession coming soon as well, or somebody demonstrating their appreciation towards you as well. Dearest to you, I tend to tiptoe around your feelings by not being as expressive with my words. I have a lot of secrets about my life. I live in two different worlds, our world and my day-to-day reality. I miss you. I want to talk to you, yet I cannot promise a life or change. I really can't promise anything at all. I can only make one promise. I will continue to be as transparent as possible with you. Please forgive me. Love, yours is also coming in for you. So it could also be somebody who can't really promise you anything really strong. So we're also getting dearest to you. I wish to homeschool our children. Would you be open to working from home or being a full stay-at-home mother/father? I want our children to have attentive parents who are always there for them. I do not want to subject them to bullying and one way. What the fuck did I say there? It's the real question. A Fleming? Oh my lord, guys. This one hasn't come up at all, ever. I want them to experience freedom in new, innovative ways of learning effectively. I want our family to be our number one priority. Don't you agree? Hold on, guys. I'm going to be... Oh, and do not... Okay, so it's one way of living. Sorry. And one way of living and learning. Okay? So they just want them to have expansive lives and things of that nature and to do something different. So maybe this person ended up pushing you away, but then ended up coming back towards you. Some of you guys could end up finding out that you're pregnant soon for some of you guys in this pile. So now let's dive into the oracle cards. Be your own guide. Some of you guys are going to have a really strong intuitive pull to do certain things and to say yes to certain things, and I feel like maybe you should, okay? But of course, only if it is good and it's just and legal, obviously, and it'll bring benefit to your life and well-being, and it wouldn't put you in harm's way at all, okay, obviously. But I do feel like with, as I say that, I felt like really like strict when I said that. Lawyer energy comes out. So you guys could be going to court, okay, for some of you guys. We also have build your town a skate park. So you guys could end up meeting at a skate park or doing something fun involving that or getting reminded of that. We're also getting vlogger energy. So you guys could be vloggers. So you guys could be, I don't know why I feel like maybe this could be like somebody trying to balance things out with you. You see here, he's trying to balance things out. Here it's balanced. So maybe there's somebody trying to balance things out with you. Also getting vloggers. So you guys can make like a really interesting video. You post it. Also, so you guys could design something and sell it. And they'll be like it's going to stand out of the crowd. Like people in your community are going to like it. Other people are going to like it. It's going to grow. Some of you might even be getting a new car or selling your old car. Also, maybe even an inheritance for some of you guys. Maybe getting a car and a house. Also a trip for some of you. Take the whole crew to live abroad for a year. Like maybe an inheritance, maybe an uplifting, yeah. As I say abroad, you're getting book a European vacation. So you guys might be taking your significant other and like spoiling them a little bit and maybe taking them to like a really cool trip. Was this the one? Which one was this one? You'll receive an angel messenger who will make a large donation towards you. So when you do that, and you receive these money blessings, you might end up, spoiling yourself a little bit and maybe spoiling your boo a little bit too. Okay, for some of you guys. I know I would. I'd be like, peace guys, we're going to Italy for like a week. Bye. But let's dive into tarot to see. We're also getting 3434. So let's dive into angel number 3434. Angel number 3434 meaning?
According to WikiHow, angel number 3434 means that change and transformation are on the horizon. This is your sign to take risks to achieve your goals and follow your path. Seeing 3434 is also a sign that you're in for a spiritual awakening that will help you gain clarity about who you are and what you want for your life and career.
So possibly if some of you guys are still trying to figure out your path and what you should be doing and things of that nature, you're going to find some clarity soon, okay, as well. But let's dive into the tarot to see what pops up for you guys and what blessings are coming. So some of you guys may have been very guarded, or maybe you guys have been, basically blocked off from your blessing for a while. You almost felt like basically, are you cursed or like something like that? I don't know why I'm getting that energy. And I feel like that is not the case. I just feel like you had to go through certain things and had to learn certain things. But let's dive in and let's see here with the next one. We have the Hermit card. There's also somebody who's been thinking about you. I keep hearing that song, I've been thinking about you, you. I don't know who sings that. We're also getting the Hermit. So with the Hermit, we're getting Virgo and Libra energy, okay, with the Hermit card. And now we're also receiving the Knight of Wands. Okay. Somebody's going to pursue you. Somebody's going to take action towards you after deep thought about you. After you've been guarded towards them for so long. And maybe it's possible because of commitment, or maybe you've been really hyper-focused on work and really guarded and taking action towards things that you're really passionate about, and it's going to pay off big time for you. As I say that, 3616 pops up on the timestamp. Angel number 3616, money meaning. Alright, just gotta go through here a little bit, guys. Gotta go. Didn't auto-populate through AI. I have to just scroll through. Alright, so for 3616, an angel number enters around manifesting your dreams. It certainly looks promising for romance. Though the exact meaning of the number can change from person to person and situation to situation, the general message is one of positive change. So some of you guys can also be receiving someone positive change. Somebody who was once guarded is now really thinking about you and the situation, is now going to make a move towards you and possibly offer you something, or something of commitment, or possibly an offer to go like to an event or a date or something important here that's going to create a difference in the connection. That could also be you guys receiving like a really big payout as well, okay? After a long period about being in your head, especially in regards to like finances. Some of you guys really followed your intuition. It's going to be paying off really big time for you. Diving into the Nine of Wands, we have the Four of Swords energy coming forth underneath the Nine of Wands, which this is almost like you had needed like rest and recuperation, and maybe you shut yourself out from the outside world, or maybe this other person that you're involved with shut themselves out from the outside world. So you guys might even be like entrepreneurs, or you're really focused on your work and really got into kind of like your energy. And the good thing about the Emperor and the Hermit card, I love talking about this, is because the Emperor is like in control and like always like directing things out in the open, and how he really is on the inside is he's like the Hermit. He doesn't want to connect with so many other people or anything like that. Maybe on the outside he may seem like that, but on the inside he normally just wants to just rest and be by himself. Now, underneath the Knight of Wands energy, we're receiving the Three of Swords in the upright. This person could be taking action towards you. This could also be somebody who's thinking about you and missing you and feeling really like they're your significant other. But maybe on the outside, they could be with somebody else. They could be with the Empress, on the outside. But diving into the Ace of Pentacles, we're also getting a breakthrough here. Some of you guys are going to have a financial breakthrough. And some of you guys might even have like a breakthrough in regards to your relationship as well. Some of you guys are going to embark on a new beginning, but there is going to be a little bit of delay, or maybe even a block, okay? Because of this situation of the Three of Swords. This could be involving like a third party of some kind, but you're going to break through this situation. You're going to have an option to either stay or go, or something of that nature is going to be coming up for you guys for pile number 3. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, for blessings coming to you. If you do want a private reading with me, please feel free to check out my description box below. All that information is available. Until next time, guys. Bye for now.